Are you getting nervous or excited? You click on here wanting to find some answers, huh? Because he's lagging it. Well, here's someone who won't lag. Me. I'm kidding. Yeah, it's tough just waiting and waiting all day and not expecting anything. And if you know this guy for a while and he hasn't made a move yet, maybe he's about to. So here are 9 signs he is getting ready to ask you out. Number 1, he makes prolonged eye contact with you. A guy staring at you for more than 3 seconds is one of 2 things. If you don't know him and his expression is serious like that of a potential serial killer, then staring is creepy. If you know him and he's standing within 5 feet of you, this stare is romantic. Look out for long pauses where this guy seems to stare into your eyes with no words in sight. He's either thinking of his feelings for you or considering how to turn those feelings into dating by asking you out. Number 2, you two speak non-stop. You and this guy seem to talk from the early morning till late at night. You alternate good morning and good night texts, and it's weird if you don't hear from each other for a few hours. Constant communication is for telephone operators and romantic relationships. If you aren't working at a hotline office, I assume you're on the path to a relationship with this guy. Either he's a chatty Chris with no other friends and relatives, or he's building the foundation for dating you seriously. Let's hope for the latter. Number 3, he asks about your love life. If a guy has no romantic interest in you, he probably won't ask about your romantic interests. I mean, he has like 500 other topics that would be way more interesting to make small talk. So then, if a guy asks about your love life, is he asking if he is part of your love life or not? He wants clues to see if you're interested in or talking to other guys, or whether he may be the apple of your eye after all. Number 4, he prioritizes you. In an age where people dodge phone calls like bullets, you know that this guy would pick up if you called. Try it now, I dare you. He would also show up if you ask, and he would sacrifice his comfort for you if needed. I dare you to do that too. This is prioritizing someone to the highest degree, and we only do it for the top people in our lives. Either you're his mom, his best friend, or his future potential partner. I'm going to go with the last one, and hopefully you're not in the friend zone, because I'll cry if you are. Number 5, he asks about your schedule. This sign is when a guy is interested in your day-to-day task. He asks about what you're going to do in the mornings, afternoons, evenings, and weekends. He is looking for his chance to see you and spend time with you. He might even be asking these questions to see if you have enough time for a relationship at all. If he gets really specific, like asking time-related questions, he may be planning a special date or surprise related to asking you out. I'm just saying, you never know. Guys are weird. Number 6, he gets curious about your favorite things. If you have a guy in your life who is suddenly interested in your favorite things, he might be getting ready to ask you out. This could include your favorite food, place to go, flowers, music, or type of jewelry. Unless your birthday is coming up, there are a few other reasons a guy would ask you about your favorite things. He may be asking this to make a mental note of how to make you happy in the future, which means he's envisioning a future with you. Another reason could be because he is planning to include these things in his grand plan of asking you out. Damn, I'm really positive about your future guy, huh? Number 7, he gets really nervous on one of your hangouts. This sign does not count for first hangouts since some people are nervous about those. This is a situation where you have already been on 1, 2, 3 or more hangouts with this guy, but suddenly he seems even more nervous than he was on the first one. He's flushed, doesn't make eye contact, and is preoccupied with something. Everything before that moment has been business as usual until he is getting ready to ask you out, so be on the lookout for odd behaviors. Number 8, he plans a very unique and special surprise/date. This is when a guy incorporates your favorite things or surprises you with something totally new. But how would you know about this surprise if it's a surprise? Good question. If you have a friend or a mutual friend, sometimes they will accidentally blab it out and you'll find out that way. If you have intel about a surprise, then you can somewhat get a hint that he's getting ready to ask you out. Unless it's something like your birthday or grad party, then it's totally different. Number 9, it's a matter of time. You've been hanging out for a while, you both vibe well, and you've made it obvious that you're interested in each other. You both want to date each other, so it's only a matter of time until he asks you out. If it's been a while and he still hasn't taken the plunge, he may need a little support or further conversation on your part to get him to make the move. Be supportive and nudge him in the right direction. Now, don't expect this to happen in a few days or even a few weeks because you got some of these signs. Sometimes guys are weird and like to take their sweet time to even confess. But if things are going well and you both bond really well, it might happen sooner. Who knows? If not, give him a nudge, and if he does ask you out, let me know. Anyway, if you like this video, feel free to give it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more weekly uploads like these. And as always, thanks for watching.